Hi guys and welcome to Quad Cover Sports Talks. We'll be talking about an I-League match, which is the match between Mohun Bagan and Chennai City FC, the former champions of I-League and the probable champions, or actually they will be the champions of I-League this season. So Mohun Bagan versus Chennai City FC, hosted at the Kalyani Stadium. So before we begin breaking down the match in different segments and halves, consider subscribing, and also if you like it, give a thumbs up, and also would like to hear about your thoughts on the game. So let's get back to the stats at once. It was a really close game where Mohun Bagan had 43% of the ball possession, whereas Chennai had 57. Shots by Mohun Bagan 9, whereas 10 by Chennai City FC. Shots on target were 3, whereas Chennai had 2. But these stats are boring. These stats don't make up the game, honestly. There are matches where you can actually predict the game through the stats, but this match was something else. This match was something really close to both the fans for the Mohun Bagan and also the Chennai City FC. For Mohun Bagan, it was kind of nostalgic and kind of not nostalgic because Katsume scored. Katsume actually scored the equalizer. So we'll talk about that in a minute. But let's start off with the player analysis. Also, this is the segment of Quad Cover Sports, which is called The Voice of I-League, where we talk about I-League in a very detailed and in a very smooth and in a very proper manner where you can actually know everything about I-League. At least we try to do that. It's all growing, so let's get back to the game with the player analysis. The first player I want to point out is Bhatia. Bhatia did a really good job. Usually he is actually associated with supporting the team in terms of attacking prospects. But honestly, today what he did was really amazing, where he actually contributed a lot defensively. Yes, if you have seen the match, you know he has missed quite a lot of chances, but honestly, the workload that he had taken up in this match was really commendable, and I'm really impressed. The next player I want to talk about is Papa Babakar Diawara, the new signing. He has been shining a lot in this I-League, and I'm super happy to see him doing what he does. He is a brilliant player. The best part of him is he actually knows how to use his strength and his vision in a very synergic manner. Now, if you don't know the meaning of synergy, it's basically something where you make combination of his strength and intelligence and vision to get a very good impact in the match. So the way Diawara is playing, I'm sure that the next season when Mohun Bagan actually, like ATK Mohun Bagan, going to play in the ISL, he's going to shine. Absolutely, he's going to shine. I have no stint of doubt that he is going to shine. Okay, the next player I want to talk about, and this might be controversial, but who cares? Katsume, man of the match, any day. The way he played, the way he actually took all the workload. He was up and down the pitch. Like, he was on the left side, he was on the right side, he was in the middle, he was in the back, he was assisting in the defense when Mohun Bagan actually attacked deep inside the defense of Chennai City FC. He was everywhere, and he actually scored a goal. We'll talk about the goal a bit later, but Katsume, in my opinion, best player in the pitch. Best player. The next one is Santana, the goalkeeper of Chennai City FC. He has made quite a brilliant lot of saves today. A lot of saves to be honest, because if he wasn't there, or let me put it in a different way, where if he wasn't there in that position, in that time, and in that proper way, or in that particular position, Chennai City would have lost today. And I have no doubt that Chennai City would have lost today if Santana wasn't there. I challenge everyone who is watching this that Santana's impact was actually almost as equal as Katsumi today, because Santana kept Chennai City FC in the game. he is the reason why the score is 1-1. 50% of the reason the score is 1-1. The rest 50% goes to Kasumi. That's all with the player analysis. The rest of the players, they did really well, but honestly, Mohun Bagan could have played better and could have done a lot of new innovative passes where they could have passed the ball to a better position, but they took on the shot, or in places where they should have taken on the shot, but they did not. So in those cases, it's very, very difficult. But let's talk about the rest of the match now. So Fran Gonzalez, as always, he was on the top of his form and he did a really good job. But let's talk about the match in details. In the first half, in the first 25 minutes, Mohun Bagan missed quite a lot of chances. Mohun Bagan did miss quite a lot of chances, which actually at the end haunted them. At the end, it haunted them. And Bhatia, I won't say that Bhatia played like he really was really good, but he did miss. To be honest, he did miss quite a lot of chances, which could have given Mohun Bagan the deserved and the well-needed lead. Though they did not, like, it's not desperate. They're not desperate to win this match. They should be, but it's not like they have got a draw. But it's not. It's the league is still theirs. The league is still theirs. Okay, so let's talk about Diawara. The goal that Diawara scored, that was an amazing goal where he used his strength, his vision, and his capabilities, ball control, and an assist from Naurim, and a clear-cut goal by Diawara. An amazing goal. I'm really, really impressed what he has done. The Senegalese striker, he has done a lot for Mohun Bagan in this season. Well, let's talk about the next goal. Katsumi. What a goal. Assisted by Das, and great running by Das, to be honest. Great running. Like he actually used his pace, that the main part of his game, the main aspect or the crucial aspect of his game, he used that in a very, very brilliant manner. And from the right side, like, I am really, really happy to see this goal. From the right side, he was running with his hearts out. He was running with, he had a lung busting sprint. That's the exact term I can use. Lung busting sprint from the right side. Good and precise ball to Katsumi, and a simple finish by Katsumi, and what a goal. Amazing goal, and that's the equalizer. Now, there's not much to talk about the game other than the misses and the chances created, but I will say this, but that Mohun Bagan had this game in their hand where they could have actually won. Mohun Bagan got a lot of chances. Also, Mohun Bagan lucked out a bit in the first 20 minutes where a shot from the Chennai City FC striker actually hit the woodwork and kept Mohun Bagan in the game. And also, to counter that, Bhatia's shot, which actually hit the woodwork and kept Chennai City FC in the game. And that's how the game panned out. It was really, really exciting, and you never knew that what could happen in the 90th minute. Even the extra time that was given was 3 minutes, and we were also expecting goals from both sides. It's not just that Mohun Bagan is leading the table in the league, I-League, and we actually were expecting Churchill Brothers to score as well as equal as Mohun Bagan. The game was so close. These are the games that we look forward to. As a neutral fan, I don't support Mohun Bagan, I don't support Churchill Brothers, I support I-League. And as a neutral fan, I enjoyed myself. I enjoyed the thrill. I enjoyed how the supporters were reacting at the Kalyani Stadium, how they were passionate about their team, how they were worried about the team that they might concede a goal. And that's a very big thing for Chennai City FC, where the fans and the team was thinking that, okay, we might concede a goal from Chennai City FC, and that might be a problem for us because we are leading the table and we have that pride with us that we are going to win every single match and definitely not lose the game. So in that way, it was a brilliant match, to be honest. And let's talk about the formations. Which was really, really really effective. Mohun Bagan played 4-4-2 at least. That's what it looked like. Now, let's point out a few players from Mohun Bagan that I really, really liked. Naurem, definitely. From the left-hand side, he was lethal. Yes, he could not convert any of the chances, but he was lethal. Suhair gets a lot of criticism, but I think he did good for himself today. Bhatia and Diawar, I don't want to talk about them because I already did, and they were brilliant. Morante and Gonzalez, though Morante got a yellow card, that was legit, but the defending duo was actually super. Gurjinder Kumar, on the other hand, was really, really impressive. He was actually contributing in the attack and in the defense equally. And the surprising fact is, and the most lethal part of his gameplay is that he can use both his feet equally, like almost equally, and that's very, very different from other players in the left back position. Yes, Ashutosh Mehta had a good game, but yeah, there were a few play actings. I don't know about that. If you're watching this, I don't know, but comment down if you think otherwise. And looking forward to your comments. And Sheikh Sahil, good game. Silva, good game. Now let's talk about Chennai City FC. Eslava had a brilliant game. The defender actually defended with all his might and with all his pace. He doesn't have that much of pace, but the amount of pace he had, he used it to the fullest. I must say that. Yes, Sharif did has a good game, and S. Ram did play as a defensive midfielder, and he shone there. Every player proved his worth, and this was one of the most closest games that I've seen in this I-League campaign. I'm really happy to see this as I-League is growing. Definitely, we are going to miss Mohun Bagan in the next season, but as long as they're here, let's enjoy the game. And East Bengal, Mohun Bagan, these two are the talisman of I-League, where most of the fan engagements come from them. Taking no credits from the other teams, but let's be honest and let's talk about the facts. East Bengal, Mohun Bagan, this derby, and these two teams actually cover up most of the fan, at least 40% of the fan base of I-League is covered by them. I'll be happy if I'm wrong, and if I'm wrong, that proves that I-League as a whole is very, very engaging, and it is, but credits to these two teams. Okay, so that's all for today, and there's not really much to talk about the games. We don't have footage where we can analyze the games, but honestly, if you have missed this game, you have missed something really, really precious, and I'm proud that I watched this game. So till then, consider subscribing, and if you like this, please give it a thumbs up and share this with your friends. Until then, we'll see you in the next I-League match, or maybe Premier League, maybe DFB Pokal, maybe I-League, maybe ISL, maybe La Liga, maybe Serie A. You never know. We'll be back with anything, but we'll be back soon.